certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Huh.
Something is happening.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Back to basics then. Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream.
Peak game design.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in. Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems
Oh,
like
this
a way
is
of this place to
cool.
offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hobbled. Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. I'm nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Use her shield strike, brother! We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
I love
Well, that
cheating.
depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation.
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe your efforts.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed, and we can begin the ceremony.
I am ready.
Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breach.
Thank you, Zena.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. On your right!
Yeah, my favorite part.
New attempt, new choices.
So everyone hates water levels in games. I'd rather them get rid of auto-scrollers and keep water levels. Everyone talks about how much they hate auto-scrollers, or not, water levels. I take the removal of auto-scrollers over water levels in games. Agreed.
What is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, throne.
Aye.
Ah, yes, cheating.
Fire, left, right!
Oh, I forgot how fun this game is. But what if you took God of War Combat and made it a roguelike? God of War Ragnarok, the roguelike DLC. No story, just go room to room beating up enemies.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's counsel. It is a noble idea. Succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else could you think, brother? And this must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
But you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. Oh, that's a rough one. Right side, incoming!
Nope.
One more to go.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be... But what is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
How can you resist investing in yourself? Durable improvement.
Good hit, brother!
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder? This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. Behind you, watch out!
A week from tomorrow. Yeah.
Behind you, incoming!
The Saturday after? I am totally lost in the sauce.
Left side, incoming fire! Watch your sights!
I need a Warhound tank. Yep. But like something I thought of is like all the detachments that came out with Space Marines, they all favor shooting armies except for White Scars. And then all the Codex non-compliant chapters have a lot of melee-focused units, except for Death Watch, which favors shooting.
Ah,
Hey.
Midgard in Memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Ooh.
Ah! Frozen! What now? Brother, that throne we saw. Did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Agreed.
Rocket on the left! Watch your left! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, that's a rough one.
Welcome back.
Valhalla chose an enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up. Going back the way we came is seemingly not an option.
Right here to the Melta. Oh. Heal. Yes. But they're T6. That makes them good. And they got Twin Link. Heavy intercessors? Yeah, I like them. I want to keep them on my own objective if they weren't 105 points.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Originally, instead of Infernus Marines, I had them on my home objective, except they're 105
After
points.
all this time, can't
So then I decided to take them out for a cheaper option.
Auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Right.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your action? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of
What was this?
vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what you should say.
The plasma incinerator? Good. If you said Gatling cannon, I was going to question my reality. Yep. Did you add a Brutalis or no? Let me ask you, are you making a shooting Iron Hands list? Is that the goal?
Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain.
I don't know.
You've always
I
had
could
such
really...
luck with chains. This is
I don't know, after
just
yesterday,
great.
or whatever day... Yeah, yesterday. I kind of liked how the Brutalis performed, except for when it got shot off the board. If it got into melee with the multi-meltas, it slapped. But like, if it doesn't fit the army coherency, then I'm... Right. I was just thinking of the stratagem where
Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
What's the target for Ancient Fury? And because is the enhancement for anything else that isn't a walker, or?
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's weird.
Eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flame. I hate to disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Oh, this is gas.
You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. Time for another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that! Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here.
What's that?
No! No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this?
Yep.
Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Yep.
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so!
Yeah, that's what I would
I
run.
think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother! Let's get you out of here! Sigrun! Love, you're burning! I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, Kari, Fatal! Mimir! Oh no! You poor thing, look at you. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish,
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
Two ballistas, you said?
My lady! Stop.
Yep.
You've seen me worse. I'm not sure about that, boss. It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time. Go on, Kratos.
And then I'll give the Tech Marine the flesh as we can call it a day. Got a dreadnought for each objective. There's one dreadnought for each objective. Right, literally. Yep. Okay, how do I save this?